Hello, and thanks for tuning into my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey y'all. So today, guys, we are just going to be doing a review video. It's been years since I've done a pad video review. A lot of years. Like I did that my first year on YouTube, maybe. Anywho, let's get to it. So my last review on sanitary napkins, as some of us call them, depending on how old you are, you say a sanitary napkin, or you say a pad, or you say a feminine hygiene product. Whatever you label it as, just call it that in your mind, even though I might say something different, okay? So Always has came out with these new little pocket flex foam full-size pads, but they're not big like they used to be. And I don't know why I'm not fully prepared for this video, y'all. Like, I do not know why. Let me go get some. Okay, so depending on how much coverage you need for your bootay, depends on what size pad you get. Now, I haven't been in a size small or one since, I don't even know. Like, this booty been big, so period been heavy. Well, I ain't gonna say it's been heavy, but that one just wasn't it for me in my period, in my activity, and how I go about my day. So I've always used a 2 or higher. And then now, when I'm asleep, your girl get a 4. I'm a 4 overnight. I'm in a 4. So I am out of 4s, but this is your average pad size. This is a size 3 heavy periods for heavy flow. And even though it'll tell you like right in there what size it is. So let me go to my little pouchy pouch and break out the pocket. Like, ain't it so cute? Look, hold on. Let me line it up perfectly, inch to inch, end to end, okay? So you can see how much bigger the original packaging is versus the new pocket size format. Like, pocket size me, please. Why y'all just now catching up? I have used them. I've been using these this whole month when I was, well, not the whole month, but I was on last week and I used them. I absolutely have no complaint. I will say this though. This flex foam is different than the other flex foam. The radiant flex foam that's in that cute little box like this. This must be different. I'm gonna have to go get that box and compare the ingredients, and because this one almost got me in trouble, y'all. Like, I almost had an accident because I didn't feel nothing. Normally in these, when you get heavy, it feel like you got a wet diaper on. You feel like a baby or something. And I know some women don't wear pads because of that feeling. However, I don't want to insert nothing in me that God didn't intend on being in there. I don't. I've never been a douche girl. However, though, there are times where I have douched. So, hold on. I was trying to see. Hold on, y'all. If my husband at home yet. Yep, that's them. So, I heard that van door close. So, anywho, I lost my train of thought too, because he gonna be looking for dinner and I ain't got none cooked, y'all. I've been home all day and cooked nothing, and everything is frozen. So, hold on. Let me pick y'all up in a second. I'm trying to see if he might come in quiet when he see I'm recording. They kind of respect me recording. So we shall see. But anywho, when I tell y'all I didn't feel nothing, I didn't feel nothing. Okay, so like I was saying, when it comes to storage though, I would rather store these, even though that's not what I was saying. But when it comes to storage, I would rather store this one in my feminine pouch than this one, because all this extra plastic and the thickness of it does take up a lot of room, versus this one, it's like literally pocket size. You can slide this in your back pocket and you don't have to worry about it sticking out. Whereas if you put this in your back pocket, this part is going to be coming out, or, you know, you're going to have the top of it showing somehow, some way. But like I was saying with the formula, ladies, check yourself every hour. because if you get busy, kind of like me with work, I did have these when work was in, and I'm just like mentally, I'm like, oh wait, I need to go to the bathroom. Even though my body and the pad didn't give me the signal like, hey, you kind of wet, go to the bathroom. So these are great. As you know, in my last video, I'll link that video too. I was an advocate for the organic pads. However, here in my 40s, with the way this menstrual is set up, there's not enough absorption in the L brand pad for me anymore. Do I love it? Yes. Do I still stand by everything I said with it? Yes. However, my menstrual has become so heavy that I can't wear that one. I need this formula right here. But like I say, this will get you in trouble. Next thing you know, you've been in rooted to the tutor, baby. This was full. Rooted to the tutor. Okay. When I finally went in the bathroom, I was like, oh my God, like another 20, 30 minutes, your girl would have had to go buy some new pants. Like, that's how absorbent this little pad was, to where I've made a mental note, like, especially them heavy days, like day 2 and 3, when I know I'm in the bathroom every hour to every 2 hours, I'm not just going to sit for 4 hours or just be content for 4 hours. So, like, let me tell you my schedule. So by the time 9 o'clock comes, the kids are coming in the building. Last year, school's out now. And we didn't walk out that classroom again until 11:50. So I needed something that was going to hold me over from 9 to 11:50. And this little thing did it. But you best believe by 11:50, your girl was in that bathroom and it was rooted to the tutor. I think another few minutes would have been a bad thing for me. They'd have been letting me go home early. So if you haven't tried these pocket sizes, this is not a paid video. They're not sponsoring this. This is just me putting you up on something that I've experienced. These are nice. Like, I've had so many in here at a time. So I'm going to show you how many of these I can get into this little Karigami set. And as you can see, it's kind of bulging because this is what it's for me. Also, they have them on Amazon. And so I ordered 3 boxes, I think. Yeah, because neither one of these have been opened. So we're going to go ahead and open it. I can order these with my health savings card. So if you have a health savings account on your job, go ahead, go to Amazon and get you some, or Walmart or wherever. So, bam. 4 of them. Right there. Right there. Take them out. I have some little feminine wipes. Because remember, you probably haven't watched any of my videos if you're new to this channel and this is your first time watching one of my videos, but I tried every last wipe. The Dollar Tree wipes, which are these, do the same thing, okay? So, the Honey Pot, the Vagisil, the other one, I can't even think of the name of it, but I just racked up on the Dollar Tree ones. And they have these 2. And I was kind of skeptical using these down there because of the aloe in this one and coconut water. But when I thought about it, I'm like, baby, aloe is good for you, and so is coconut water. So do you really think it's going to irritate your lady purse down there, your pocketbook? Folks can call it pocketbook, coochie, the JJ, whatever you want to call it. No, for me, it did not irritate. For you, I don't know. So, Dollar Tree ones work just like the name brand ones. And you're saving a lot of money buying the ones from the Dollar Tree than you are buying Vagisil or Honey Pot. And I have tried Honey Pot pads. I can't fool with nothing but the original, fragrance-free, free of everything pad for Honey Pot. Because them minty ones or whatever that, baby, them things set you on fire down there. Like, why? Why is it so strong? Like, I don't want nothing tingling between my legs to cover up a period smell, or just when I'm on my period. So me and Honey Pot, not for me. Might be for some other type of girlies, but I can't deal with that tingle sensation. I'm sensitive down there. My girl requires tender love and care, and I don't know if that's enough love and care Nothing wrong with them if you like them. They just not for me. But anywho, try these if you haven't. Stuff them in your pocket and see if you like it. Like I said though, don't forget, this will fool you into thinking dry and you really wet and you might have an accident. So, like I stated, I didn't compare the ingredients in this one, the original Flex Foam versus the new pocket size one. But you know I had to do some for it to be, so let's open it up. Let me show y'all. For it to absorb the way it absorbed for me. And then the wrapper is not, you know how in the old ones, the wrapper was, you open it up and the pad is connected to the wrapper, right? Like this one. You open it up, the pad is stuck to the wrapper. Nope, not these. Not these. You still have that removable film. And it's a regular size pad. Actually, this is not regular. This is a size 2, but you know what I mean. Like as far as the length, it's the same thing. So I wish I had a 2, but I don't. I have a 3 because when I buy pads, I buy all different sizes for the different days for my menstrual. So, of course, this mug is long because when I'm asleep, I just bought a new mattress, okay? And it is white. I don't need no red stains on my new mattress. I don't. So I need my pads to cover from the rooter to the tutor, baby. Now, I'm trying to show. And the foam feels thicker on the pocket size. It feels thicker. And no lie, the camera is not lying. If you see that, yes, it is whiter than the old one. Don't know what they did, but it'll definitely keep you dry. And I'm telling you, like, it was here and down here when I got to the bathroom. And I was like, oh my God, thank you, Lord. I did not have an accident in my pants because I am too old for that. But when it say 0 feel and 0 leaks, you might want to check yourself regularly because, baby, I didn't go long enough to see if it would have actually leaked. But from border to border, front to back, top to bottom, however you want to call it, was full. It looked like if I would have squeezed that pad, it'd have dripped out. But of course, I'm not about to do all that. But that's just how it was. And it did me good. And like I say, these 40s brought on a different type of monster when it comes to that menstrual. Heavy. I used to think periods was heavy when I got them in my 30s. But when I hit 41, that period hit 41 too. It was not playing. She did not come to play. She said, I'm about to get all this blood out in these 2 days. And I'm just like, why can't it just be a medium flow for the 5 days? Why I gotta be super duper heavy on day 2 and 3? Like, why do you have to come with a vengeance like that for me? Why do I have to go to the bathroom every hour and a half for 2 days? Like, I get tired of calling the office saying, can somebody let me go to the bathroom, please? Because I'm worried that I'm gonna leak. And then just so happened one day, we were short staffed. I had called for a bathroom. They said they was coming. Nobody never came. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this pocket, because she was full when I finally got to the bathroom, but I did not have any leaks. And I did not feel like a baby in a diaper either. So that is it. That is all. Oh, that didn't come out right. That is it. That is all I have for this review on these pocket Flex Foam pads. Even the box tell you, it's just, it goes in your pocket, right in your pocket. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a nice wonderful comment if you've tried these, if you enjoyed it, or if you have any questions, because I sure will answer. Bye, y'all.